All right, chapter 10, section 1 is about solid geometry, and we need to start by defining a bunch of these terms. First of all, a face is just one of the flat surfaces on a three-dimensional shape. So any of the flat surfaces, like this would be considered a face. This would be considered a face, or this would be considered a face. Any of the flat surfaces. An edge is the place where two faces meet. The place where two faces meet. So this is a flat surface, this is a face. Your edge then is right here. It's like a segment where two faces meet. So there's your edge. The vertex is a place where three or more faces meet. And a vertex is one of the pointy places. Like right here is a vertex, right here, right here. Each of those are your vertex. A net might be new. A net is a diagram that can fold to form a three-dimensional figure. Let's just say a pattern that can fold to form a 3D figure. Oblique is new. Oblique is when a figure is kind of slanted, when your base and edges are not perpendicular. An oblique cone, oblique means your base and edges are not perpendicular. An oblique cone looks something like this. The cone is kind of slanted off to the side. So oblique means kind of on a slant, and you can have cones, you can have prisms, you can have cylinders, you can have any shape that is oblique. Most of the figures that you guys see are right figures where the base is perpendicular to the edges. And a cross section is the intersection of a 3D shape and a plane. So those are all the vocabulary words. The new ones are oblique, which means a shape that's kind of slanted. A net is a pattern that you can fold and form the 3D shape. Cross section and intersection of the 3D shape and the plane. Then we have our three-dimensional shapes. Prism is formed by two parallel congruent polygon faces called bases, and are connected by faces that are parallelograms. So this first one happens to be a triangular prism. The bases are triangles, and then these are parallelograms. Second one, a cylinder, is formed by two parallel congruent circular bases and the curved section that connects them. So you have two bases, top and bottom, and then this curved section. Pyramid, your base is a polygon In this case, it happens to be a triangle. And then your sides are triangular. And the last one is a cone, which is a circular base and a curved surface. A cube is a prism with 6 square faces. Other prisms and pyramids are named for the shape of their bases. Here the base is a triangle, so that's a triangular prism. Here we have the base is a rectangle, so it's a rectangular prism. Pentagonal prism, and see how this one's kind of slanted to the side? That's an oblique. Hexagonal prism. Here your base is a triangle, so a triangular pyramid. Rectangular pyramid, pentagonal pyramid, and hexagonal pyramid. At the top of the next page, we're going to be asked to classify the figure and then name the vertices, edges, and bases. This one right here, your base is a rectangle. So that is a rectangular pyramid. The vertices are the points, and we have 5 points here. We have point A, point B, point C, point D, and point E. So there are 4 around the bottom, and then 1 up on the top. The edges, you have edges on all of the sides here. So there are 4 edges right here, and then 4 edges right here. So around the bottom, our edges are AB, BC, CD, and AD. And then we also have edges going up